Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maria Para and today we're taking it back to infancy. So I want to talk about something that's a little bit for the babies. This is for the new mothers on my channel. If you are, I just want to say congratulations. So today's topic is cow's milk protein allergies. So before I go on, I just want to encourage you to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more great health information. Follow me on my social media where I'm posting loads of content. Something that affects about 7% of babies before the age of 1. This is usually detected then because that's when a lot of children are kind of transitioned from breastfeeding to formula. In very, very rare cases, babies can have this reaction from the traces of cow's milk that the mother drinks that goes through the breast, but very, very, very rare. So a cow's milk protein allergy is something that most children usually grow out of after the age of 5, and it's something that can be prevented simply just by removing cow's milk from the baby's diet. The symptoms that the baby can show will range from being immediate to being delayed by several hours or days, and it can go from a mild reaction to a very, very severe reaction that is going to require a hospital admission. So some of the things to look out for in your baby: skin reaction. If they've just started having formula and immediately or after a couple hours you notice that they develop a red itchy rash on their skin, or you notice that their lips on their face get a bit swollen, if the baby's crying and is really irritable, and the stomach is making sounds and they have diarrhea, your baby's really constipated. Another sign is if the baby starts to show kind of hay feverish symptoms, runny nose or a blocked nose, but you know they don't have a cold. That's something to definitely look out for. Sometimes the symptoms can be so severe that the baby will start wheezing, their throat will close up, and they'll have a lot of difficulty breathing, and you can just hear the noises. Call emergency services and make your way to the hospital. So if you notice that your child has a cow's milk protein allergy, the best thing to do is to completely remove it from the baby's diet. And I know there's a lot of conversation around alternatives for infants at the moment. I know that some mothers have started trying Infasoya, which is like an infant derivative of soy milk. It would alleviate the baby's symptoms, but one thing about soy milk is that it's quite high in estrogen, and imagining that a baby needs to have about 150 mils feedings of that for their body weight. It's a lot of estrogen. When looking for alternatives, you should definitely do your research. Some alternatives that I know have become quite popular: oats milk and rice milk, almond milk, cashew milk, and hemp seed milk. Availability will vary depending on what part of the world that you're in, but I would definitely say, you know, do your research and know what is best for your child. I also think it's important to know that a cow's milk protein allergy is different from a child being lactose intolerant. If your child is lactose intolerant, they're going to have, yes, diarrhea, bloating, a disturbed tummy, and it just means that they don't have the enzyme they need to break down lactose in the milk, and usually they can tolerate small amounts of milk products without showing those described symptoms. And for that, all you need to do is, again, find alternatives, but often you can allow small amounts of dairy in their diet. So that is cow's milk protein allergy. If you have any questions at all about it, or you want to discuss further, get in touch with me on my social media, on Instagram and Twitter. And I hope to see you soon. Bye.